on, everybody? It's your girl ayoobrook, and I'm coming back at you again today with another video. So the title of this video is going to be about, as you can tell, it's about my first real high school fight, and I'm doing this over. What's up, everybody? It's your girl ayoobrook, and I'm coming back at you again with another video. Yesterday I posted my basically my steps, my story about my anxiety and my depression. Today I'm gonna do another story time because I've been gone for quite some time. So I'm gonna do another story time, and it's gonna be about my first real high school fight. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, and when I first moved to South Carolina, I was like 13, 14, one of those. I came down, I was in the I was like 12 or 13 because I was in the 7th grade. So all the while me being in New York and me actually doing middle school down here or junior high school down here, I got picked on really bad. Majority of the issues was because I was a chubby kid. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't skinny. Okay, so I was a chubby kid. I got picked on for my hair. People thought I was all that because I had hair. I don't know. I was a tomboy. I wore, as you can see, I like hats. I wore fitted hats. I wore scully hats. I wore baggy pants. I still wear big shirts, big clothes shirts. I don't know. I just think it was cute. So people used to pick on me because of that. I guess because they had no sense of fashion. Well, after getting kicked out of junior high school down here in South Carolina, I went back home to New York. And upon me doing high school, I moved back down during the summer. So my best friend to this day, Ebony, shout out to Ebony. Hey girl, what's up? Ebony, she was like my best friend since I moved down here. It's nothing that we haven't done. So out of all the people that used to make fun of me, they used to make fun of about my best friend too, and I hated that. Like, don't talk about me and my best friend. Like, bitch, we yanked that ass up. Okay, my best friend ended up moving to St. Matthews, or like Orangeburg area of South Carolina. If you don't know where that is, people who probably watching is not from South Carolina. That's the Low Country, next to Charleston, South Carolina. Google it if you don't know. She left me by my goddamn self. I was like, what kind of best friend are you? You gonna sit up here and just leave me? He actually came back, I want to say our junior year. I think it was our junior or our senior year, one of those years. I don't exactly remember the year this fight occurred, but I know what happened. So back in the day, y'all know when MySpace used to be real popping. Okay, let me tell y'all, I used to get straight, like, people used to be up on my MySpace page, like friend request here, message here, comment here, posting on your page here. Like, it was filled. Like, when I say my MySpace page was litty, my MySpace page was litty. Okay, I had to fall down letters. Okay, we lived around the corner and we could simply call each other, but we wanted to be on the computer. So we was on the computer, and I get a phone call, matter of fact, from her, and she was just like, yo, Becca, you need to go look on MySpace. Did you see what, I'm not gonna say her real name, even though I don't like that bitch, but I'm gonna say, did you see what Lisa sent you? Or did you see what she said? Did you see what Lisa said about you? I said, no. Why? Where is that? She said she wrote it on my page, but it's about you. I said, oh, okay. So I said, I'm about to go to your page right now. I go on the computer, type on, log on, and I go to my best friend page, and I'm reading, like, this is what the comment says, y'all. It was, you gonna need your sidekick Becca because I'm gonna beat your ass tomorrow at school. First of all, this is where she messed up at. For one, you ain't beating my best friend ass. That's one. You not gonna do that. And then two, girl, you just threw the wrong person in your fight. Like, that was it. Like, because at this point in my life, I got sick and tired of people talking about me. I got sick and tired of being made fun of. I was like, the next person that say some shit, that say Becca out there, I'm gonna whoop their ass. So I go to school the next day. I get off the bus. Now, mind you, back in the day, when I was in high school, I used to have a little backpack, you know what I'm talking about, a little, okay? So I had a little backpack on. I ain't had shit in my backpack, and I knew what time it was. So I had a blade. I used to tuck my blades on the side of my mouth, right here. I used to have one here, one hair. I used to have my hair in a bun. Well, that day I had my hair in a bun, and I used to have one tucked under my hair. I had two in my socks. Like, I was not playing. I'm gonna cut that bitch ass, okay? Literally. I get to school, you know, I'm posted on the stoop. At my school, we had like a planter. Okay, so if you don't know what that is, like, hey, this is a tree and it's sitting in some dirt. Okay, and it was like little brick, it was a brick wall. This is all brick. This is the tree, and we sat on the brick. Okay, so I'm sitting on the planter, just waiting, because I knew what bus she rode. So at this moment, I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not saying nothing to nobody. I see my best friend get off the bus. I'm like, yo, bitch, what's good? So we all sitting. It's me, my best friend Ebony, this girl named Crystal, a girl named Kiera, a girl named Tempest. We were all cool. All of us was just cool. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. If I'm forgetting you, girl, I'm sorry, but I can't remember. But that's who was there. So we all just standing there like waiting, like, bruh, it's about to be on and popping. So I see the bus pull up. I didn't even wait till the bus came to a complete stop. I wait to the bus. When the bus stopped, it stopped right in front of me, the door. So when the bus driver opened the door, I got on the bus, dragged that bitch off the bus, bam, 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 down the steps. It's only 3 steps to the school bus. So we grabbing her. It's me. First of all, I grabbed her. My best friend trying to got some hits in or whatnot. Okay, scratch that. You ain't about to beat her ass. I'm gonna go with her because she put my name in your conversation. Okay, we by the planter now. Somehow I can't remember how we moved from the planter. I mean, from the school bus to the planter, but we did. And I remember I swung her ass there, and Kiera and Tempest was trying to break up the fight because they didn't know what was going on, but they tried to break up the fight. I remember, I think I had hit or kicked Tempest in the stomach, something like that, but I didn't mean to. I didn't even know I did it until I got in trouble. So I remember I was sitting up there, I was like beating her ass. I remember I was getting all these hits, and I'm holding her by this ugly ass fucking jacket that she had on, and I was just whooping her ass. All you see was rights coming in, like, I'm talking about just coming in. So then I remember I pulled a blade out of my mouth, and I had cut her. It was from right here to right here. I wasn't playing. I was for real. But when I seen the blood is when I guess I must have snapped back into reality. So the administrators started coming over, which is like the principal, assistant principal, all of them. And I already knew what time it was. I was getting a write-up. And at this point in my school year, okay, they had 4 categories, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 was like the worst, 2 was the worst, 3 and 4 really didn't matter. It's like tardies, or if you had unexcused absences, that's the only time you get a category 3 or category 4. You can get up to 8 category 3 write-ups or 8 category 4 write-ups, but you only needed 1 category 1 or 1 category 2, and you were done with school, like you was getting kicked out. That was my category 1. Okay. Don't do that. Like, don't be trying to be freaking internet popping, thugging and stuff, and then when you actually come to the schoolyard, you really not about that life. Like, nah, nigga, like, yeah, I was gonna cut your ass, literally. Like, the fuck. So I remember I seen the administrators walking over, or like running over to us, because we wasn't playing. They got my best friend. They took my best friend to the office. They took all of them to the office. Me, on the other hand, I ran because I already knew what time it was. Like, niggas just cut somebody. I had a blade in my hand. My hand was bloody. So you know where I ran, y'all? I ran to the band room. I surely did. I was a band geek. Yes, I was. Okay. All right. I ran all the way to the band room, which wasn't too far, but I seen Lexington County coming, which is the police department. When I ran, y'all, I really, like, my other homeboy, I knew him since the 8th grade. He was like, Brooke, he's like, Becca, what did you do? I was like, I don't know. This bitch was talking shit, and I just cut her. So he took the blade out of my hand. We washed my hand in the water fountain in the bedroom, and he put the blade in the lost and found box by the water fountain. And I hid in his tuba locker. The tuba locker is mad big. When I say I was chilling, I was chilling. But he didn't lock it. He just closed it. So Lexington County came in the bedroom looking for me, but so you can go in the bedroom one way. There's a hallway where the water fountain was at, and then there's another room right here. Mind you, this is the hallway. The room right here is the storage room where they hold an instrument storage room where I was at in the tuba locker. Then you can keep going straight, and it's the orchestra room. When you come out of the orchestra room front door, you can make a right, and it'll take you downstairs to the gym by the vending machine. Don't ask me how I know this. I used to cut class a lot, so I was on an adventure. I'm in the tuba locker for like maybe 2-3 hours, like 2 blocks actually. And no, 1 block, 1 full whole block. And I guess they stopped looking for me. But then I started smelling the food from the caf. I'm not even gonna lie. I started smelling the food from the caf. Y'all, we had a Chick-fil-A in our caf. Oh my god, that chicken has smelled so damn good. I'm smelling the food from the caf, and I'm in the locker, and I'm like, all right, I'm about to get out of this fucking thing and go downstairs and get some chips or something. I go out, you know, the back way to get to the gym I was telling y'all about, and I'm in the vending machine. I'm trying to get me some chips, some Cheetos, and a Pepsi. The damn school resource officer was right there looking for me, just waiting. Like, I guess he must have known my fat ass was coming to get some food sooner or later. So I ain't even gonna lie, I took that shame walk, I surely did, to the office. But they already had been called my mom and my dad and stuff, and then she was like, where were you at? They were looking for you. I was like, I was getting some chips, like, period. But the good thing about it was I wasn't cutting the class or anything, because I had study hall that whole like 3 blocks, because I didn't have no more classes to take. I wasn't a stupid child, I was just a misunderstood child. They hit me with that write-up. That shit says suspended till further notice. When I say I had to go up to the school when the kids was out of school, when school was out, like everybody done went home. I mean, I was the one coming in at 3:45 to do classwork and tests and finals, because I wasn't allowed to be on the school ground while school was in session. Like, that's how bad it was. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that crazy story about my first high school fight. If you like that story, I think I got like 2-3 more. So if you like this story, you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to click the notification button to get notified every single time that I put a video up on my page. Don't forget to follow me on social media. My Instagram and my Twitter is ayoobrook, and that's AY 2 O's BR 2 O's K. And my Snapchat for more of like the funny me, behind the scenes, whatever I'm doing for the day type of thing, is my Snapchat name is Honestly Brooks, and that's a Z at the end, and I'll put all of that in the description box below. Again, if there's anybody out here dealing with anxiety and depression, you're not alone. I'm one person that deals with it every single day. If you have a story you want me to talk to you about it or address it on my page and give you my feedback, where you can see my feedback, go ahead and send me an email. I'll put my email at the bottom in the description box below as well. Again, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and like and share with your friends, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.